I'm Blake. Broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi.
And with a moment here before we get to the tip-off, here are tonight's starting lineups.
Safe to say this game will be won or lost on the boards.
Well, it's how these teams control the game and get themselves extra possessions.
Well, not only that, but limiting their opponent's possessions. That'll be a huge key in this one.
Now here's Cloud. Pass to Stewart.
There's a screen by Cloud.
Out to the wing. Now here's Ionescu. She's covered by Clark. The shot by Ionescu, no good. Bonner outside. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Clark. Over Ionescu. That one a tad offline to the right, but it drops in for him.
Well, sometimes you have a player like Mitchell. She draws so much attention and allows teammates to get open.
Cloud outside. Now here's Stewart. Ionescu outside. Stewart. And they pick up 2.
At 6'4", with her abilities, it's almost impossible to stop Stewart down low.
Mitchell outside.
Pass to Boston.
Clark. Releases. The rebound by the Liberty.
Here's Phoebish.
Ionescu. She's covered by Clark. Ionescu. And Clark pulls it down.
And here's Indiana.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Bonner from the arc. 1 up, 1 down. She makes her first shot in this game.
I like the assertive approach there. Bonner wasting no time shooting off the pass.
First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the middle. Now here is Ionescu. She's guarded closely. Shoots over Clark. And the basket by Ionescu.
Not ignoring the middle part of the court. The more of these that Ionescu hits, the more space she'll get to operate.
You know, when you look at Sabrina Ionescu, one of the highlights for her in the offseason, competing against Steph Curry in a three-point contest. That was fun.
It was also special and WNBA fans. The event took place during the NBA All-Star Weekend, and Sabrina held her own, recording a score of 26 to Steph's 29.
Here's Phoebish.
And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Pass to Boston.
New York with the rebound. Outside Stewart. Here's Ionescu. Open and close, and she nails it.
Never scared to score near the hoop. Ionescu has a really impressive touch inside.
Outside Howard. That 3 off the mark.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open, and maybe that's why she missed.
It's stolen by Natasha Howard. Now here's Clark. High arcing shot.
Rebounded by Phoebish.
Ionescu outside. From deep. Natasha Howard pulls it in. The Fever trailing. Bonner outside. Mitchell outside. Bonner. And the foul called on Ionescu. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Clark outside.
Boston sets a screen.
Tries to snap the cold streak. And the bucket is good from Clark in deep.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Here's Fibish.
No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
Back to Ionescu.
Just 5 on the clock. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and will go to the line.
You want to talk about a well-rounded player? Sabrina Ionescu can really do it all.
And we knew this about her early on. She was the only player in college basketball history, male or female, with 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 1,000 assists. I mean, think about that for a moment. She is a special talent.
And she makes the first.
And it's been a rough few years for Indiana. They haven't been to the playoffs since 2016.
Single-digit wins in 5 of the last 7 seasons. But the good news is the Fever have loads of young talent. Starting with Caitlin Clark and Aaliyah Boston, they have arguably the best young core in the W.
And as you watch the continued development of the WNBA, it feels like length matters a lot these days.
Well, you're seeing teams putting a major emphasis on getting longer players. It really helps you on the defensive end.
Oh, yeah. With how skilled players are these days and the amount of threes teams take, length can certainly neutralize that.
New York trailing here. Ionescu has it. 6 points for her.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Now here's Mitchell. She's guarded closely. Now Clark. She has 6. A kick out to Bonner. Mitchell. Caitlin Clark with the 3. And it's Brianna Stewart with the rebound.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Now here is Ionescu. She's guarded by Boston. Right side, Stewart. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line.
At the line.
She'll be shooting her first free throw of the game.
One shot.
Well, New York won that 2020 lottery, and their prize, man, it was a great one. Sabrina Ionescu.
Well, she was the first piece, right? And she endured some tough times. But her talent and overall play helped attract Brianna Stewart, Jonquel Jones, and other key players.
Now here's Boston.
She hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Pass to Ionescu.
Stewart. And here's Burke. Good, and Brianna Stewart gets the assist.
It's nice to see elite scorers like Stewart create for others because despite her skill set, she understands it's a team game.
Now here's Bonner. Mitchell outside. Howard.
Boston.
Guarded by Jones. Mitchell outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, a consistent three-point shooter like Mitchell always has an answer. She goes right to the line and strikes back.
And the Liberty call time here.
Liberty making a change here. New York leading. Pass to Burke. Now Stewart all alone. Mitchell grabs the board.
They had some box coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often.
Now here's Mitchell. Bonner outside. Back to Mitchell. Let's go with a three. And the fever hit again from deep.
This has been a thriller. You can't say enough about the way these teams have battled each other.
All signs point to this thing going all the way down to the wire. I'd be shocked if it ended any other way, Tim.
I'd certainly take that, Brian.
Here's Johannes. There's a screen. Pass to Burke. Shoots over Bonner. And a shot by Burke. No good. The Fever leading. Here's Kelsey Mitchell for three. Down it goes for her third basket in as many tries.
It's important that Mitchell keeps hitting from deep because that's going to help open up the offense.
Here's Fevish. Hole defending. Pass to Stewart. Here's Burke. And here's Johannes. She's covered by Mitchell. Shot's good by Johannes.
And she answers right back with a three of her own.
Oh, my. They're getting into it. We have got a duel shaping up right now.
Now here's Mitchell. She's got 9. Bonner outside. Shoots. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
Can't lose track of Bonner on the court. She's a capable shooter from all 3 levels.
Outside Stewart. In the hoop for her third make from the field. She's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Yeah, good luck. If you're the player who has to guard her, it is never going to be an easy night.
Now here's Boston. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Johannes. She's covered by Mitchell. To the paint. Sabali lays it up and banks it in.
Assist goes to Brianna Stewart.
Indiana trailing. Pass to Boston. Now here's Bonner. A rebound by Burke. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Here's Johannes. Hole defending. Fires. Johannes.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Pass to Howard. Bonner with it.
Boston sets a screen.
Indiana again missing. And they can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move here.
Now Johannes. She's covered by Mitchell. And here's Johannes. She's got 6. Clock at 6. Really left alone that time. Here's Mitchell. That concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Liberty. They lead by 6. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And taking a look at the Liberty performance here. Guys, what are your thoughts?
I think so far the difference is the bench play of these teams.
Their subs have really packed a punch for them.
Six-point game.
Pass to Cunningham.
Basket. Marker 4 for 8 shooting. 50% so far.
Well, Cunningham is such an impressive distributor, and passes like these are why her teammates love playing with her.
Now Jones. And she can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Now here's Hull. She's covered closely, and the basket is good.
Pretty points from Hull. She leaves it all out on the floor.
And so it's New York with it. Pass to Davis. Sabali. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds. Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Pass to Hull.
Cunningham with it. Now here's Wallace.
Here's Clark. 5 to shoot. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Well, a big part of Wallace's game is finding others, initiating offense.
And here's Davis.
Pass to Burke.
Now Davis. Burke, guarded by Wallace. Davis with it.
Here's Jones. Davis from outside the arc. Gardner, good.
That's just supreme confidence from Gardner, knowing how efficient she can be off the catch.
Pass to Wallace. Back to Clark.
Now here's Cunningham.
And foul called as she misses. She's going to shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jonquel Jones.
All right, if you had to choose one player to start a franchise with, who are you taking?
Honestly, this is going to surprise you maybe, but this is an easy one for me. It's A'ja Wilson. She's the force in the league right now, the 2-time defending champion.
Oh, I agree. 2 MVPs, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, and she's still in her prime. A'ja Wilson could get even better.
And she knocks down the first one. And good on both. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Burke. Davis. Six on the shot clock. Cloud outside for three. And again, it's New York with a three.
Keeping the defense honest. Cloud forces them to pay attention to her out there.
All with the ball. For those joining us, we're in the second quarter with just about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Colson. She's covered by Cloud. Releases from 15. Colson misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Jones left side. Cloud outside. Pass to Burke. Davis. Here's Harrison. That doesn't fall. Can't drop her first shot. To the inside. Now Colson. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Down low. Here's Clark. Comes up empty down low. New York leading. Cloud right side. Rebounded by Indiana. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Picked by Dantas. Expanding her range. Rebound New York. Davis with it. Harrison sets a screen. Inside. Pass to Burke. Cloud outside. Burke. And a miss there on the triple. To the middle.
Cunningham.
Guarded by Jones. Clark outside. To end the drought. It falls through, making her 6 for 11 in this contest.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
And so it's New York with it. Pass to Davis. Jones. Over Cunningham. That one wide left. Clark outside. Dantas. They now take the lead.
In the paint, Dantas insists on getting her shot.
Pass to Jones. Burke. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
And here's Indiana.
To the inside. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. This is her second trip to the free throw line in this one.
At the line for Indiana, Sophie Cunningham. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
And we're close to reaching the 30th season of the WNBA. What a milestone.
And the stability we currently have, it's just so important. The league is in a great place. Plus, guys, it's continuing to grow.
Yeah, the W is on very solid ground. And as you said, Tim, I think we just keep getting bigger.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Cloud. Stewart with the screen. Tasha Cloud from outside.
And here's Boston.
She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Mitchell. Aiden Clark outside. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
Good work to tack some more points.
And they'll start to pull away.
Have to just be a little bit more aggressive and consistent offense.
Drains the answer.
Now here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game.
Boston, guarded by Sabali.
Here's Howard. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Using her touch and tenacity around the rim, Howard's able to beat a number of defenders inside.
Ionescu has it. Now Mitchell defending. Pass to Burke. Puts up the three. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Mitchell outside. Here's Cunningham. Missed inside. Here's New York now. They trail by 6. Up top, Cloud. She's covered by Clark. Stewart with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sabali. Second shot opportunity. She gets it in there.
Never gave up on the play. Stewart just doesn't quit. She's a well-rounded offensive talent.
Here's Mitchell. Clark outside. And another basket for Indiana.
Well, I mean, let's be honest. If you're waiting for her to miss when she's that open, you're going to be waiting a very long time.
Now here's Ionescu. 9 points in the game. Back to Stewart. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard. The Fever with the lead. Now here's Clark. 19 points in the game. The three from Kelsey Mitchell.
The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
That play shows you that Mitchell doesn't have to be ball dominant to be effective. She can just catch and shoot.
Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside. That one's in. Only her 4th make against 9 total shots.
What a scoring display we're seeing from Ionescu right now, putting her expansive offensive skill set on full display.
Now here's Boston.
Wyatt so far offensively searching for her first points of the game. Pass to Howard. Got it. Good job in the low post.
They've been playing very smart offensively in the first half. I think that's safe to say.
The numbers support that. They're shooting much better percentage from the field.
Let's see if they can keep it up.
Here's Ionescu. 12 points for her. Here's Stewart. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard. Now Clark. Outside Howard. Fires from deep. And the Fever hit again from deep.
Great recognition on the catch and shoot. Howard understood exactly how much time she had.
And when you talk about Natasha Howard, you have to look at more than those scoring numbers. Her impact goes deeper than that.
I think sometimes, us as broadcasters, analysts, we can normally measure players a little bit too much with the scoring average. Howard's won 3 titles in major part because of her defense. She's won a Defensive Player of the Year, and she does so many things on the floor that don't show up in the box score.
Here's the Fever with the ball. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Caitlin Clark outside. The rebound by the Liberty.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The team got lucky.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Clark. And there's the foul. It'll go on Clark. That's her 3rd foul of the game.
Great defense, anticipated the play, and got there first.
And coaches love players that are just not afraid to put their bodies on the line and take a shot for the team.
And here's Sabali. Here's Fibish. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Stewart, guarded by Howard. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It goes on Natasha Howard.
Strong play drawing contact. At 6'4", it's very hard to stop Stewart without fouling her when she gets inside.
And the first one at the line is good.
One of the game's best players. Stewart is the type of player you build your franchise around.
And so she hits both. Here's Colson. Can't connect from short range.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Loud outside. Screen by Stewart.
Right here.
Here's the teardrop. It doesn't go for her. And we finished one half of play. Beaver ahead. They lead by 9. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court drums. And thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participant.
And the second half about to start in just a few moments.
Man, it has been an incredible game here from Caitlin Clark.
Well, she created a lot of good shots for herself in the first couple of quarters, and she knows when to pass up on the tough ones. Good shot selection.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for her, and that's a stat that really tells you how efficient a player has been.
Outside, jacks up a 3 for the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a nifty 5 for 7.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
5 on the clock. Here's Stewart. With the rebound. Indiana with the ball. Leading by 12. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's New York's ball. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Outside, Stewart. Now here is Ionescu. She's covered by Clark. Pass to Ionescu. Fires the three. Natasha Howard pulls it in. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
What a skillful play by Kelsey Mitchell, ensuring she gets the shot off while drawing a foul.
And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. The first free throw is good.
And, you know, even before coming to the WNBA, Kelsey Mitchell was an established star. When she finished her college career, she was second all-time in points.
She hits one and misses one each at the line. Pass to Ionescu, and stolen by Boston. Mitchell. Finished off the break.
In transition, Mitchell is so effective. Great finisher who is so quick.
Ionescu outside. Here's Fibish. Bonner defending. Ionescu outside. Stewart inside. Howard's there. Good work defensively by Natasha Howard. To the paint. Boston inside. Guarded by Jones. The shot by Boston, no good. Cloud with it. She's against Bonner. Pass to Stewart. Right wing. Here's Fibish. She's covered by Mitchell. Fibish, shot is off. Here's the Fever with the ball. They haven't given points here in the second half. Back to Ionescu. Shot to end the cold run. And that comes off the assist by Natasha Cloud.
Such a quick release on Ionescu's shot, and her accuracy from deep is great as well.
Outside Howard. Clark with it. Picked up by Stewart. Mitchell left side. Up top Bonner. Releases. They get it back. Howard, that's good.
Just all will and desire from Howard there. Outworking the defense on the offensive glass.
Timeout called the Liberty. Here's New York now. little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Shot is good by Ionescu.
Zero hesitation on Ionescu's shot. She's pretty much got it all picked out so that once she gets the ball, she's automatic.
Boston.
Guarded by Jones. Clark outside. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Ionescu outside. Picked by Jones. And it's off from three-point range. So it's Indiana now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
Double team on Caitlin Clark. Boston inside.
Working on Jones. Pass to Bonner. 4 on the clock. Rebound New York.
Wide open misses like that can be confidence shakers.
She's been in this league for a decade and a half now, but DeWanna Bonner is still going strong.
Yeah, that's maybe her greatest attribute, her consistency of excellence. She can do a lot of things at a high level, and you always love to see her activity level at both ends. She's a coach's dream.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Another miss by Sabrina Ionescu. Pass to Clark. Fouled hard that time. She'll get 2 shots at the line.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Something you struggled with in your career, Tim, but definitely saved the layup with that foul. She's going to have to earn them at the line.
And the first one drops. And that's good as she hits both shots. Lays it up and in off the nice reverse.
You see, some players will try to overpower you at the rim, but she likes to elude you and trick you. She's got quickness and a soft touch.
Now here's Clark. 21 points in the game.
Boston outside.
Pass to Clark. Stewart grabs the miss. Jones left side. Over Boston. Shot's good by Jones.
A versatile and athletic player with a developed perimeter game. Jones is always a threat when she's out on the court.
Now here's Clark.
Pass to Boston.
Clark. Bonner outside. And here's Kelsey Mitchell for 3. That's good again. And her 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
This is why Kelsey Mitchell is in the WNBA. She can carry a team offensively, have huge nights, and put on a show.
Cloud with it. She's covered by Mitchell. Picked by Jones. Cloud left side. Kicks it out to Jones. Ionescu. She's covered by Clark. The shot by Ionescu. No good. Clark outside.
Pass to Boston.
Down low. Here's Howard. That misses off the backboard.
You can tell how much the defense respects her because they were all over her on that look.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
So skilled around the basket. Jones is disciplined and makes opponents work on defense.
It's her first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
free throw is good.
Well, when you look at her game, what you appreciate most about Jonquel Jones is her versatility. A strong offensive player and a very skilled defender as well.
Doesn't get the second.
Hey, it didn't take long for Aaliyah Boston to make waves here in the W. She came ready.
Aside from the accolades she racked up in her first season, her team just plays better with her on the floor. She's a spark plug out there, and it seems that the team goes the way Aaliyah goes. She is a force at the 4-5 position in this league.
Now here is Ionescu. 20 points for her. Pass to Jones. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Now you can tell Jones knows when it's time to dominate, go inside, and take charge of the paint.
Here's Mitchell. And that one good.
What a bad time for these defenders to just be standing around watching. I mean, not while the ball's in her hands.
Ionescu outside. Screen by Stewart. And Sabrina Ionescu, good for three.
It's easier to find success in the pick and roll game when you have the kind of high basketball IQ Ionescu has.
Dantas outside. The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
Oh, some quick retaliation right there, huh, guys?
Yeah, it sure didn't take them long to go and get those 3 points back.
Pass to Ionescu. And good that time.
With great size for a point, Ionescu could just bounce off contact.
And here's Indiana. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Dantas outside. Now here's Boston. Clark outside. Pass to Dantas. Breanna Stewart with the steal. Ionescu has it. She's guarded by Dantas. Ionescu outside. Out to the left wing. Jones. She's covered by Mitchell. And count the basket. She was fouled, and she's going to the line for one more. She shot 2 free throws in the game, made one, missed one.
Jonquel Jones, one shot.
Find the lane. One shot.
The Fever leading. Mitchell outside. Hull. Back to Mitchell. Six to shoot. Here's the three. And Jonquel Jones pulls it down. Now here is Stewart. Defense right on her. Pass to Burke. To the middle. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession.
So close to picking that pass off.
Still a nice play, though, to make sure the pass didn't reach the target.
Shoots a three. Offensive rebound. Jones. And she drops in the layup off glass.
As complete a player as they come, Jones has no problems hitting the glass hard, turning misses into makes.
Hull with the ball. Clock at 6. Back to Clark. Lets it go from deep. Connects from three-point range.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long.
She's covered by Clark. Jones outside. No one near her. And the Liberty getting another bucket right there.
Moves so well without the ball, and Jones is a tireless talent that defenders struggle to keep up with.
To the paint. Here's Mitchell. And another basket for Indiana.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Pass to Davis. Now Jones. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Jonquel Jones. And here's Cole. Picked by Dantas. Now here's Clark. She's tightly guarded. Now here's Cole. Guarded by Davis. A shot by Mitchell. No good. Now here's Davis. Cole defending. Takes the three. Drills it from outside. The third quarter comes to a close. The Fever on top, up 6. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. The Liberty trail. Now here's Ionescu. Natasha Cloud from outside. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Well, she sets up so many of her teammates. Nice to see Cloud being the one getting the pass.
Now here's Cole. D right on her. Pass to Clark. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Sabali. Now Burke. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. The rebound by Dantas.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. You've got to go right back to that shot.
Here's Colson. Cunningham sets a screen. Colson misses.
Nearly got a finger to that shot on the block attempt.
It was just as effective as a block. Made her completely change her release point and caused the miss.
Nice shot by Cloud.
Yeah, that is assertive offense from Cloud, putting in the work to find her shot.
Dantas outside. Clark shoots the three. That one's good. Clark.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a three, and then we'll take it right back.
It's turning into a three-point contest.
The line for Indiana, Sophie Cunningham, shooting one.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Burke. And here's Harrison. Puts it up. Off target with the three. Here's Colson. Clark, covered by Ionescu. Here's Hull. Outside Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Moves over Sabali. The shot by Cunningham, no good.
Great look. disappointing miss.
What happened there? I mean, that shot's almost as good as automatic.
I don't know. Fantastic pass. She made that a very easy bucket with the setup.
Pass to Hole. Now here's Cunningham.
Olsen, she's covered by Cloud. And here's Clark. The three is up. Cans it from downtown.
She found the perfect spot behind the arc there. A big gap in the D.
Now Burke.
And here's Ionescu. She's covered by Clark. Ionescu has it. Launches a three.
And it's Cunningham with the rebound.
Now here's Clark, covered by Ionescu. And here's Clark.
On the wing, Sophie Cunningham.
Shoots from the high post. And they're the Fever with another bucket.
With a quick and consistent release, Cunningham can knock down shots from mid-range, downtown, you name it.
Here's Burke.
Pass to Ionescu.
Let's go. The rebound by Dantas. The Fever leading. Now Colson. And the play stops. Whistle on what looks like an illegal screen.
You have to make sure you're free. When you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
And the Liberty with possession here. Now here is Ionescu. Picked by Ionescu. And again, it's the Liberty missing. Bonner outside. To the left wing. Clark outside. This one for three. Rebound New York. Ionescu outside. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her two chances at the free throw.
I love the aggressiveness Ionescu plays with offensively. She's not afraid to absorb contact when she's looking to score.
Shooting two.
And the first one falls for her.
You got to admire how Sabrina Ionescu can do it all. She can score, distribute, grab rebounds. Whatever you need, she can do it. And that kind of versatility is just invaluable.
She's perfect from the line this time. Here's Clark. Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Yeah, coach wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change up some things as well.
Yeah, that's probably a good timeout. You might as well talk things through.
And kind of change that game plan as well.
the whistle blows, it's going to be on Jones. That will get her 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Stewart with the rebound. The Liberty trail. Burke. Stewart with the screen. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Burke. Here's Jones. Over Turner. And that one's good. Jones.
With the remarkable combination of skills, Jones is one of the league's must-watch players.
Clark with it. The 3 ball. Indiana again missing.
Hole defending.
Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
That's just terrific awareness from Cloud. She's got the ability to break down defenses with her passing.
Bonner with it. There's a screen by Clark. Lets the 3 fly. And DeWanna Bonner gets the 3.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Now here's Jones. Picked by Jones. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot 2. And it goes on to Damiris Dantas.
At the line for the Liberty, Kennedy Burke. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. So both teams making some changes here. So she makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Top pick in the 2023 draft, Aaliyah Austin more than delivered her rookie season.
Oh, you can say that. I mean, she wasn't just rookie of the year. Aaliyah was also an all-star, led the W in field goal percentage, top 10 in key metrics for a center, rebounding and blocks. I mean, what more can you ask from the overall pick in Aaliyah Austin? They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Back to Clark. Mitchell outside. Puts up a 3. They get a hand on it. And so it's New York with it. And here's Burke to the left side wing. No one covering.
A gifted shooter for a player her size. Matchup nightmare.
Mitchell outside. Using the post moves to get the 2 points.
And just a huge hole in the defense, and she didn't waste any time going through it.
Ionescu outside. The 3-pointer, no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
And the Liberty making a change here.
Shooting 1.
Now Ionescu. To the inside. Here's Stewart. Good for another field goal. Number 5 on the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Talk about a determined distributor. Pretty much always knows where her teammates are.
Mitchell outside. The 3 sinks the triple.
There aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than she is, especially when the D's playing soft on her.
Now here is Ionescu. Natasha Cloud from outside. Nails from three-point land.
She can beat you with the pass. She can beat you with the basket. Makes Cloud a great option down the stretch. Keeps the D on their toes.
Now here's Clark. Pass to Mitchell. The 3. Rebounded by Jonquel Jones. Here's New York now. It's a 5-point game. Now Ionescu. Now here is Stewart. Screen by Stewart. Three-pointer Natasha Cloud. They get it back. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Very smart from Stewart to get to the line. She's one of the best in the WNBA at drawing fouls.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. So she gets them both. Here's Clark. Mitchell outside. It's good.
You can rely on Mitchell in the big moments. She's a confident shooter who is always ready to score.
Now here's Cloud. Pass to Phoebish. Back to Cloud. Ionescu. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Stewart. And Sabrina Ionescu with the 3.
The bigger the moment, the more Ionescu wants the ball. The more she wants to take the shot. What a leader.
Clark with it. For 3. And Jonquel Jones pulls it down.
Switching baskets must have really thrown her off because she can't get anything to fall this half.
Sabrina Ionescu from outside. It's hauled in by Aaliyah Boston. The Fever leading. Pass to Clark. Bonner. Now Boston. Numbered by Ionescu. Baked in off the glass.
No mistake on that one. Good work all around.
And here's Ionescu. Here's Cloud. She's covered by Mitchell. Ionescu outside. From past the arc. Rebounded by the Fever. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Clark outside. And so they foul intentionally.
Jonquel Jones, 5th personal foul. 4th team foul.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jones. And so she's picked up her final foul, and she will sit the rest of this one out. She had a comfy seat. That's it.
Aaliyah Boston, 2 shots.
She gets the first, and that puts them up 5.
Well, you just have to be excited about Aaliyah Boston, a young woman with tons of skills. She dominated in college, and she's going to dominate in the WNBA.
And she is unable to get the second one. Now Ionescu. Launches it. Nails it. And she has brought them within 2 points.
Fearless at the finish. Ionescu is one of those players that just thrives in clutch moments.
So it comes down to this.
Time for the stars to shine.
And they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Absolutely not with the lead. I mean, now is the time to use the clock to your advantage. Make it your friend.
Now here's Clark. And they call an illegal screen here.
Sometimes the intensity of a close game can lead to bonehead plays like that one, guys.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
New York calls timeout.
They can go for the 3 to win or 2 to tie. What's your choice in this situation?
Well, Tim, I don't think you set that decision in stone in this timeout. You see how things play out, but you're looking for the best shot no matter which it is.
That's a good point. First good shot I'd take.
Outside Stewart. Over Howard. No good. And so it's the Fever who come out on top here. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
These are those games that are so great to win and so hard to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, just wondering what would happen next.
And that's a wrap, everyone.